we're not seeing your camera.
Oh.
Because I don't have that on the,
That is on Discord, lad.
well, I mean, it's not in my OBS, so.
Yo, I think, yeah, I got you.
Okay. So, welcome to Curse of Strahd. We had initially started this, um, what, like 2 years ago now at this
Yeah,
point.
a year and a
It's been
half or
some
so.
time.
It's been a long time.
So we are sort of rebooting to a certain degree. I want everyone to talk about their characters a little bit, and then I will set the scene and we will start.
Hey. Who's starting?
You, Mike, because you said something first.
Great. It's even greater because I think my mom just got home.
Later on the stream.
Or on the stream. You know,
For all those ones of people watching.
for all those ones of people watching. How about someone else start?
Hey, I am that
Okay,
one.
we will start. We will go in order of Discord. So Dylan, go for it. Who is Autumn? Why is she there? You're all in a tavern in a little town.
Damn it, I just realized that I was on mute again.
Well, now you're not.
So, Autumn is, well, from the first campaign, she's, like, essentially, like, a rebooted Autumn. I also played her in the, when we first, tried out the Curse of Strahd, but, well, basically, Autumn is a tiefling, blood hunter, and, this is the first time that I hope that I'm able to carry out, my initiative of being able to multi-class something without setting the world on fire. So we're gonna try that out and see how that works.
Not possible.
Basically, in terms of like characteristics, she has she has red hair now. I think before she used to have purple hair, but I'm not about that life anymore.
Purple hair life is gone. Now it's red hair time.
It's all red all the time, and like she's around our age, like I'd say 18, 19, like around our age, probably about to go to college if that's a thing.
About to go to college.
So, what spurned her to become a blood hunter? That's a specific like life choice there.
I think like the I think basically with Autumn, what I had in mind was like kind of like running away from home, getting away from the nest sort of thing, and she probably just had a. I want to say that she had some sort of like spiritual awakening that kind of incited her to become a blood hunter. And also, as a side note, when I was initially making this character around 2 years ago, I was very interested in the concept of blood hunters. But then I realized that the that the class was being made by Matt Mercer, so that kind of dwindled my interest just a little bit because.
Why? You got a problem with Matthew?
No, man, Matt is a perfectly fine DM. It's just that he doesn't respond to my emails or calls. So, but now I have the honor of also being a rogue too, so I can't give all the credit to Matt. But that's pretty much Autumn.
So, who's next? Marco.
Oh boy. I am Sven Thistletop. I'm a halfling paladin of Lathander. Ooh, God.
Say that name. Wait. Can you repeat that name real quick? I don't think we've heard that yet.
It's Sven Thistletop.
Great. That sounds like a gnome name if I've ever heard one.
We're in Faerun, right?
Sure.
I forget. Like that's where we start, right?
Yes. Did my mic die again? Because yes was the answer.
Okay. Because I remember I like named like a city where he was from. So anyway, he's from Waterdeep. He used to live there with his parents. Then his parents died. He grew up on the streets for a little bit. And then he was taken in by a nice man. I forgot his name, so I'm not going to say it right now.
Nice
And- And from that day forth, he was the servant of Lathander, and now he's been going around all Faerun spreading the good word, spreading that good word, helping where he can. That's pretty much it.
Cool, cool. It's easy.
Yes, it is my turn to talk. My character, she is a elderly dragonborn woman. Her name is Ubitha, or Ubitha Freeman. um, and she is a cleric of the Raven Queen.
That's a change.
Her whole deal is that like she now kind of like runs this like tavern that sits atop like it's like a tavern, but underneath it is like this temple to the Raven Queen, and there's like some shady folk that hang around underneath it, you know, uh, little speakeasy style. But she she has a very interesting connection with death. I wanted to address the fact that like she's very old, but I wanted to be like that she's kind of been through a lot of near death experiences that may have like brought her to being like more like they may have eventually brought her to worshiping the Raven Queen throughout her life. I mean, there's also an angle of like you can't really have a third level character that had this insane, you know, like I defeated tons of dragons and stuff. So she also has very bad memory issues.
Yeah, I can attest to that also.
Typical
It's
adventure
kind of a
that's very young senile.
kind of a soft balance. So, you know, there's a little bit more mystique to her past because, you know, she's lived so long, and a lot of it, some people, you know, who come into her bar see as that, oh, it's just wives' tales that she tells. But, you know,
Poor senile old lady.
Like
senile
imagine,
old
like imagine
lady.
if Batman went senile. It's kind of like that.
Wait,
Kind of
wait,
like
wait.
that.
Are you saying that Batman wasn't already senile?
Despite her, you know, kind of, you know, shorter stature and, you know, disposition, enjoyment of uh, rather somewhat melted hard candies. She can kick ass on occasion. I think that's most of her basic stuff. Oh, and her voice sounds like this.
Everyone
Your
loves
throat,
Ubitha.
your throat is going to mess up by the end of this whole thing.
I won't have a throat. Throats are for pansies.
Right. Okay. It's my turn
Now,
now.
your age, you wouldn't have throats.
Back when I was young, we had no throats.
Just vocal cords.
Vocal cords.
We evolved to the throats.
I've been so long, I evolved a larynx.
Darwin.
Wow.
So, spears.
Alright, well, I'm playing Cheshire. She is 5 foot tall. She has black, curly hair that has one long curl going down the front of her face with a mask over to the left. Her hair is black and white, along with her billowing half top as well as her pants. She's wearing clown makeup on her face with a couple stars going across her forehead. She is a half drow with a blue piercing eye. She has a rapier to one side and a hand axe and battle axes on the other. She, what else about her? She looks like she has a lot of things up her sleeve and is ready to go at any.
Descriptives. Also, I didn't accidentally change my name from James to Zames just so I go last.
Wow.
Who's James?
Zane.
It's It's James's evil personality, you know.
So,
Evil
Mr.
twin.
Zames,
James, you should have did the you should have did
It's
Wayne.
because the people are eating behind me, but I'll try and be fast. I'm
People
Taruk.
eating.
I'm like a good average late of my life. I'm a Smurf Neblin or a date gnome for some people. So just a young 450-ish. But besides that,
Good boy.
I follow Raven Queen as well. Me and Ubitha, I don't know if he said it, we run a tavern together.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mention me. Ubitha and True kind of have like a past of like, they're kind of like have like not a love hate relationship, but they definitely like first they work at the same like Ubitha like is the bartender and Taruk is like the chef at the same bar. So they definitely have somewhat of a past in terms of like before then. I mean, that's more consultating with you specifically, James, which I'll probably do after, like this, about like their more deeper connections. I was thinking more they were uh, like they, because in my mind, Ubitha was like a past adventurer, and then you might have been involved with that because you're so damn old.
Yep.
anything else about Taruk?
Oh, yes, Taruk. It's Taruk. It's the wording is weird, but that's how it was. I have a really cool like white beard. It's like really cool.
And a chef hat, very big
And a
chef
chef hat,
hat.
which I need to paint on.
Okay.
But yep. Oh, I'm a rogue. Forgot that.
I forget. Oh yeah, you changed classes since the last time.
Okay, so um you are all in. Well, what is the name of your tavern? We've not gotten that.
Let's see. I think I remember I gave it a name last time.
You did.
Let's.
Wasn't it
I don't
something
remember
to do
what
with
I named it.
butterscotch?
The
It
butterscotch
was something-
blunder.
I feel it definitely had butterscotch in it because I remember it was like the butterscotch something or other.
Butterbee's
I
bar.
don't. Oh, Butterbee's bar is pretty good, but I'm not named. That would be great if my last name was Butterbee, but
No,
it's
it was,
not.
we
So
stole it from. Well, we redeemed it from someone named Butterbee.
The butterscotch blunder.
Ooh, Butterbee's bar.
the butterscotch. Because I remember there was like a special drink that we served at our bar. There was like butterscotch brandy, but I don't remember the name.
It was like butterscotch
How about
on the
just the
rocks.
butterscotch?
Butterscotch.
Butter space scotch.
Yeah.
Just scotch with like butter in it.
That's
Yeah.
the
Or what about butterscotch on the rock?
That's it.
butterscotch on the rock.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are all tucked away in the butterscotch on the rocks. Is that what you're going with?
You know what? I guess the popularity vote wins, I suppose.
Sun has gone down. Most of the local patrons have wandered.
Oh, I think it might have been breakfast and butterscotch or something. Like B&B.
Breakfast. I like breakfast.
Oh, I
Breakfast.
think it was that.
Oh, so it's like
actually.
B&B.
Guys,
Yeah.
do you want to play?
Yes.
So you are in the B&B, as you put it. And it's actually it's rather late. A lot of the locals have come for dinner. Some have gotten drunk, some have gotten rowdy, some have got kicked out, some it's just late.
Well, I always put Taruk on like trying to like get. Taruk is always like the one who has to like shoo everyone out while I like wipe the tables.
So
Taruk.
you're at the point where everyone who's not staying for the night has gone. You're closing up.
Taruk, can you get those glasses? I need to clean those.
So why don't I bring you here?
As you say that, Cheshire is walking down, rubbing her head, like, "Why are you all so loud?"
Ah, you. You know you should be getting your beauty rest. It's quite late. Don't worry, I'm cleaning up here.
I don't know if I don't know if you're qualified to tell me to give me.
This is my bar, you know.
And she just doesn't say anything after that and walks to a table.
Whatever. Is there anything you would like? If
No,
no. All right. Taruk, get your lily ass in here.
I'm actually here, but you're not, so it's ironic.
you're too little, so she doesn't see you.
Like, okay, so like Betha gets up and like looks around, and looks in the back of the kitchen, and like sees if Taruk is like stuck in a pot because it happens like often.
How tall is Taruk?
Short. Like, even for Smurfneblins.
I'd
Like,
imagine like maybe
2 feet
3,
tall.
4 feet max. Like,
Well, 3 feet is roughly the area where. Actually, I think gnomes are smaller, but
He fits
it
in my
just
pocket.
itty bitty. But
small. I'm imagining we have like a pretty large, like sizable like soup pot if like for like stews and such. And I imagine that Taruk, when he tries to clean that, gets stuck in it sometimes. So Ubitha goes to check the back to see if he's stuck in it.
Taruk, are you stuck in the pot again? I'll get the grease.
It's just easier to clean it from the inside.
Ah, jeez. Damn it, Taruk. Fine.
Like Taruk
he
tries
like
to
used the end of his beard to like clean. But
Ew.
Obviously.
So
Covered in grease.
Ubitha's gonna try to like pull Taruk out of this pot.
Wait, there's a spot.
Cheshire, hearing this, is going to just
So-
like stand in the doorway and just look.
I like pick Taruk up and like place him back down on the ground.
All right. We don't have much to do for the rest of the night, Taruk. You can go back to whatever. You can go hang out and sleep or whatever.
And then like I kind of like pat Taruk on the back and like turn towards Cheshire.
Mhm.
So I know you came here not too long ago. Is it it's not really my business, but you seem to be quite troubled.
I don't know if calling me troubled is the best word for it. I'm traveling, not troubled. Why?
I've been a bartender for quite some time, and in my years of doing my thing, I've heard a lot of stories. I've seen a lot of downtrodden folk. So I see it.
Well,
The kitchen is the doll in the kitchen's no place to talk. Let's go outside.
And she's gonna like walk outside.
you try to walk outside, and the door isn't really responding to your demand to open.
Do I have keys that I'm trying to like, or is it just like the?
It feels like
Lock.
there's something
Uh,
pushing from the outside.
what the heck is this? Taruk, did you jam the door
So,
again?
where is I'm sorry. I know where is
Sven and
Autumn,
Autumn?
and I'm not sure what your character's name is again. If I
Yeah, the
Sven,
door's down
Sven,
here, right?
And
Sven and Autumn. Where in the tavern are you? What have you been up to?
So I think Autumn would have just been sitting at one of probably in the back, so as not to kind of arouse suspicion or anything like that. But she probably like overheard the conversation. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. I like this token. Okay. So I think so. Autumn is going to Autumn is going to approach Ubitha
Oops.
Maybe not. There we
Ubitha
go.
right now is very, very, very like not like she's very. Her attention is kind of stolen by just the fact that the door's not working.
Cheshire is just gonna look back, and just like kind of startled for a second.
Because it feels like there's something outside pushing the door closed.
You just see Ubitha like struggling with her, like, ah, fuck, shit.
What appears to be the problem here?
Oh, door's not working. Door jammed. Feels like it won't open. Is this, man, is someone on the other side?
Do we have windows? Like, does the tavern
Yep.
have windows?
I would imagine so.
You
I
laugh at
look
inside.
towards Autumn, like,
Can you stay here? Can you stay here for a moment? Hold the door.
and I'm gonna like try to peek over out of the window to see if there's anything outside.
You see just a lot of grayness. It's just like a solid wall of
Gray.
gray, fog,
Gray.
swirling mists like pressed up against the window.
I mean, I can fix this real quick, but you're gonna have to promise me that I don't know you anything.
If you break the door, you pay for the door.
Then I.
Taruk, you don't
cannot-
need to start your shit right now. Look, if you want to break the door, break the fucking door. We can get a new door, whatever.
Start
Uh,
a window.
she's
No!
going
Taruk, you
to.
sit your ass down there. You told your shift is over. Go sleep.
You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door.
She's gonna walk over to the window and just like take a deep breath and just get a running start and just try to barrel
Into the door or the window?
into the window.
Into the window. So you like run right past me and crouch in the window. Right before Cheshire like breaks the window, can I just try to open the window? So when she just like runs out without breaking the window.
So you go to open the window. I want you to make a strength check.
Okay. Do you want me to use the D&D Beyond or the Roll20?
Yes, please.
Yeah, hold on.
Or you could roll like analog dice if you want. I will roll my sneaky rolls with analog dice.
Ooh.
Sneeze.
Bless you.
Let's see.
Where's the dice again? Hold on.
Boss.
Hmm?
Your name is now Druid Geek.
Correct. Find me on TikTok.
Okay, so okay. Okay, let's see what I get. 20,
15.
15. What is this stat? What is this? What am I rolling for?
Strength.
Strength check. So it would just be that plus if you have a strength mod.
I think it's a 16. Hold on. It's just strength is 1. So
Okay, yes. So you're
15.
able to push it open, and some of that mist starts pouring in. It's thick. It feels weird. Like it feels almost like it's there, but it's not there. Like this weird liquid that's pouring into the room and hitting the floor and spreading out across the floor.
can I try to immediately reclose the window?
You can.
I do that. You just hear Ubitha like crap.
So like
what was that
you're
movie? Like The Mist?
Hmm?
It's like that. Never. It was like a Stephen King novel.
Yes, as the you hear wolf howling out in the distance. But like you shut the door, or you shut the window, and the mist cuts off, and it's still just spreading across the floor.
You see Ubitha like back up for a moment, like kind of wipe her hands on themselves and be like,
Well, that is a little bit upsetting.
It's the mist does eventually start to dissipate, but it's very slow as it moves across the floor and just is spreading to try to fill up as much of the room as it can, and it thins as it does so.
no, knowing that this establishment has a shadier side, do you think there's like a back entrance like underneath, from the bottom part of the basement area? Like,
Yeah,
would there?
sure.
All right, let's maybe try the back entrance. That might be better. Maybe there's not so much precipitation on that side.
And like Ubert is gonna like start walking towards the where the like I'm assuming it's like I think the basement portion is not like out in the open, right? It's kind of like
Mhm.
I think last time it was behind a bookcase or like a wine glass case or something. I don't know if that's the same this time.
Yeah, we
But
could keep your little secret
Ubert
room.
walked over to like a case with a bunch of like
No, it
liquor
was behind the
bottles,
bar.
and she left.
It was somewhere behind the bar, but there you could.
It was behind the bar. There's like a part with it like there's like a shelf with a bunch of like bottles of alcohol, and she like pulls one of them out, like one of the bottles out, and like the thing slides open. And like Ubitha looks at the rest of the people who are currently in the bottom part of the tavern and says,
All right, everyone. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but if you follow me, then this might be a better way out.
and like Ubitha starts going down. And like, is Taruk still on behind the counter? Because if
Yeah.
so, Ubitha like picks up Taruk out of like the pot that he's still fucking in.
No, I got out of the pot. I'm
Like,
trimming my beard now.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you went right back into the pot once I left.
I did not. I cleaned my beard now.
So you head down to the basement. There's no one there currently. Hasn't been for a couple days, which is not, uncommon. People come and go. You go to the back door, and it feels like the same issue. There's something pushing on it's pushing on the door, trying to. It almost feels like it's trying to push its way in. Like this door, like it creaks more. And you can hear the wood making noise as it's pressing, and like little wisps of
Hmm. Ubitha, we may need to board in the place.
Yeah, Taruk, yeah, you're probably right. This is not good. I don't understand this. This is not normal smoke or anything. This is
Can I make a check to see if this has like kind of like a connotation to like either undeath or some type of like
you could
spiritual?
roll either religion or arcana
All right.
for something like that.
I just realized my both my religion and my arcana are both 0.
Wow.
Wow.
What a
okay.
cleric.
What a cleric. Fantastic. Sure. We'll roll. We'll roll.
Wait, may I as well or no?
What?
I got a 3. It's not gonna change. It's got a 3.
Yeah, you
No, but-
have no idea what this means. Did you
Can I as-
Yes.
Okay. Just the first one. Ooh.
Nice.
Noise.
You haven't heard. You know that there's a spell that can create fog, but that's generally used to like obscure things. It's not really. It doesn't act as a physical force, so you do know it's possible to create fog, but this is different.
Question though. Is that seems more of an arcana answer? Or is it
Yeah,
the
but
same
like
religion?
with a roll like that, I think some clerics
Got
have
it.
access to that spell. But
Mm.
but you're not connecting it to anything specifically undead or any like specific instance of like from a
Got it.
religious like this is weird. And you both Uvata and Taruk, as you're down there and you're standing by the door and you're seeing the little wisps come in, you're hearing wolf howls a lot more clearly now, and in the distance you're starting to hear people screaming.
Okay.
Well, that can't be good.
That's really not good. Okay. This is where like Ubitha like I'm assuming Ubitha doesn't always have like her like weapons on her, but I'm assuming she has like a bag or something that has her like stuff in it.
Her purse.
It's like you see Ubitha like it's in like the bottom part. Like did anyone follow Ubitha into the basement area? Like
Yeah, actually, Autumn went behind Upa.
you see Ubitha kind of like shuffle around this like kind of like shrine thing, pick up like a bag and then like pick up like a small like figurine of a raven and tuck it into her like a back back like house dress pocket. And like and she like picks up a bag and she pulls like a mace like I don't know, she pulls like a mace out of it and there's like also like a shovel in there and like a bunch of other stuff. It's kind of like
Mary Poppins bag.
very Mary Poppins bag, yes, of course. Ubitha has the money, she can afford like a small bag of holding.
Handy haversack.
Handy haversack, thank you. I'll put that on my sheet. If you're gonna allow that, DM, I'll put that on my sheet. Handy haversack. Great. Because I already had the shovel and the Raven Queen thing. Anyway, so she like picks up a thing and she goes upstairs and like Ubitha would know if Taruk has like a weapon that he has by his side, half the time. Taruk has knives, right?
Yeah. I'm the shit.
So like Ubitha sees Autumn.
Also, I was
and,
down
like,
with you in the bottom area.
You were down with me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ubitha looks at Taruk and says,
Alright, looks like we're gonna have to deal with some less than savory folk.
and like Ubitha like tosses the shovel for like Autumn to catch. It's like a shovel you'd bash someone's head in with.
Oh god.
No, but specifically hearing the screams and the wolf howls, I will assume that like someone's attacking the village with animals. I think that's somewhat fair.
Yes.
So I would probably try like really nailing down the trapdoor we have leading to this back area. And I'm gonna be like to the people in the tavern, hey, some unsavory people are messing with this town. If you're scared, go upstairs. If you want to fight, stay down here.
Who wants a fucking shovel to beat someone's head in with?
Did you just say shovel?
You
Well,
as time
Well,
goes
that's-
on, even like the people upstairs, like you're starting to hear like it's complete mayhem outside. People are starting to scream. There's howling, there's growling, and eventually like you start hearing it sounds like something large is banging against the walls of the tavern, against the front door, against the windows. It's just loud crashing and just like
Well,
trying
let's
to
go-
break in.
while that's going, while the banging is going, can I sit next to Sven and say, "Have you ever dealt with something like this before?
Something like what? What's going on? This
Do
whole
you
time,
not
like while you guys have
sorry, after
while you
you.
guys have been like talking, he's just been like absorbed in like he's been like writing a letter this whole time. He hasn't really been paying attention. Like, something happening? Should we leave?
No, nothing at all, dear.
Uh,
Care to read a fortune?
I have to go get this to the post real quick. I'll be back in a minute. And he
Hey,
goes
hold
to the,
on for a quick second, and she's gonna take out a deck of cards. Do you want to read a fortune?
Well, I've never got my fortune read before. It sounds interesting.
All right.
At this
if
time,
you
Ubitha and Taruk barrel up the stairs and just get and just are like,
Barricade the doors. We're gonna have to fucking deal with whatever those are.
she like points to like the door, which is I'm imagining is like. Being,
Yeah, you're
like,
seeing the door like bend in and shake, and the same
Yeah.
with the windows are rattling. Things are trying to get in, and you like at the windows you like hear snarling, and you hear like the scraping of teeth and claws like on the what are they called? Shutters.
Marco, could
Sven?
you roll me a D100?
Oh yes, I can. I was gonna say Sven turns to like Ubitha when she comes up, and he's like, do you know where the post office is? I have to get a letter mailed out.
Maybe not the best time right now.
I got a 40.
She pulls out there's a 4 of hearts, and this means there's going to be some traveling or change of home, which sounds oddly fitting for what's.
Getting your fortune read is all fine and
Well,
dandy.
I do do a lot of traveling most
Fortune
days.
won't matter if you're dead in 5 minutes. Pick up a chair or something.
Autumn is gonna go.
Did Autumn pick up the shovel I threw for her to catch?
Actually, I think she did pick it up. So now she has a shovel. So, Autumn is going to presumably. Well, did the interaction happen where Ubitha basically christens Autumn as her own, or is that did that happen before?
I think here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like me personally, and I want your input on this, Dylan. I'm thinking this is a little bit retconny, but I'm thinking that maybe with the canon of the world, maybe a couple weeks beforehand, you were a new hiree because Taruk was doing I'm thinking you're like a waitress situation, or like you know what I mean? Like whereas Uwith is the tavern owner, and like Taruk is like the chef. You kind of like the person who actually takes down orders and shit.
So the waitress basically.
Basically, yeah, or the barmaid or whatever the name for it is. Yeah,
Maid
the
or
server.
wench, it's personal preference.
Maid or wench, it's personal preference.
I think Autumn is more of a menschy gal.
Wenchy gal.
Alright, shall we deal with these things then?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've had a scrap. Why the fuck not?
And then Ubith is gonna pick up one of the. Ubith is gonna like pick up one of the. The when I tried to open the door earlier, it was hard to open, or was it like someone was pushing against?
It felt like something was pushing up against it.
Here's a question, and this is gonna make the world of difference. Do these doors open inwards or outwards?
Outwards.
Outwards.
Like if you were trying to push it open, you'd be pushing out and something's pushing back.
Got it. That makes a lot of sense.
So
Alright.
this one, there's like a window here is starting to break. The door is starting to crack and mist is seeping in. A window over here, like the shutters are starting to crack, and you got mist starting to pour in.
Yeah, I wanted to look at the mist. I'm guessing I've never seen it like mist like this before.
Nope. It is very thick.
I'm going to use a divine sense, sort of get a little bit closer to the mist and inspect it.
Coils around your ankles. Feels uncomfortably warm.
Yeah. Oh, it's like gross mist. Ugh. Let's
Okay,
see, divine senses again. As an action, you detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense any effect of a hollow spell, or know the location of any celestials, fiends, and undead within 60 feet.
You sense evil, but you don't sense any of those things in particular.
So it's just evil mist.
Just evil. Ubith is gonna go to the front where the door is now.
Everybody, stand the hell back until these things burst in.
And then Ubith is gonna try to kick down the door.
You just kicking it open?
Just gonna rip off
You're gonna break your bone.
You can't break what's already broken, sweetheart.
I'm gonna fucking try to.
Did Roll 20 get a weird thing for everybody else, or is that just me?
Nope, me too.
Okay.
I'm still over my sheets, but I can't roll.
If you have actual dice, you can roll for that. Oh, it went away.
Oh. Yeah, it's back.
Refresh the page.
I
Okay.
got a nat 1. On the straight on the to bust down the door.
I told you you're going to break your bones.
It,
Just
it, it hurt.
But you immediately hear he kicks the door and you hear like crack. And
Oh
It's
god.
not the door.
Oh no.
Uh, Cheshire will walk
fuck.
away.
Autumn will too.
See, that's what happens. Are you gonna help me out, pretty lady?
Fine. And then like Uba's gonna try to like get herself back up.
Autumn is going to try to help Ubitha up.
Cheshire is gonna try to break down the door.
Okay.
You know, I did give Autumn a shovel.
Did-
Yeah, because a blunt object on a door is going to.
Who knows? Maybe you don't know. Doors, they're not as good as they are now.
that is a very good point. That is a very good point.
Could Cheshire try to bust down the door?
Please, not
Go
one.
for
I
it.
want everyone to fill it this door, please. Aw.
The door is already like getting damaged and broken, and you're able to push out as the thing is pushing in, and it just buckles. And what's your AC?
My AC
Well, that's not
is
good for you.
16, and I'm also going to be holding one of my cards.
It doesn't matter, because this thing rolls a 20 as it rushes through the opening to bite at your shoulder. It looks like a big... You get pushed back. Make a... No, this doesn't have that. Never mind. Actually, yes. Make a strength saving throw. Because you just got bit in the shoulder very hard. It's trying. It looks like a big mass of mist that is forming into the shape of a very massive sized wolf as it bites down on Cheshire's shoulder. And I'll just roll the damage for that. 13. But you do not get thrown down to the ground.
Wait, so the wolf is in the building.
The wolf is now in the building. You were...
Oh no.
Let me... It's like head at least is through the door, because this is a very, like, I always describe it as being like a horse-sized wolf, so it's like front head and such is now in the front of this building, and I would like for everyone to roll initiative.
Before we roll initiative, you just hear Ubuntu be like, Autumn, smack the fucker.
Before we have to roll, can Autumn roll a perception? This misty wolf.
To what? Hold on.
Can Autumn roll a perception?
Everyone sees the wolf.
You see the wolf. It's
not
there.
Not perception. Sorry. Insight to kind of discern.
It's very mad. You don't really have to, or at least it seems mad. But it's trying to get in, and it clearly wants to bite people.
Oh no. So
don't forget to click your character token.
How do you get on the turn order again? You have to click your
token.
Go to your character sheet, click your token, roll
on. Okay.
I am going to actually...
Got it. Okay, I got the same as Cheshire.
Those are a lot of rolls.
Oh no, I got a 9.
I am rolling them all as one situation. Yeah.
Just realized
I'll be right back.
Wait, how do you do the initiative again? Sorry.
Click your token, and then just click the initiative button in the Roll20 sheet.
I clicked my initiative, but it didn't put. I clicked on the token, but it didn't put me in.
Initiative. No. Autumn, you have to work with me here, please.
Taruk, Ubitha. We need Sven.
Sorry, it didn't put me in the initiative, but I got a 9.
Click your token and roll.
I did that and I didn't put it in. Let me try it again.
I could set it.
Click.
There you go.
Oh, 24. I wish I had that, but I got a 9.
Dylan, you good?
For 2 weeks.
Wait, actually, like,
Can you click on your token like you're gonna move it? Just click on it. Then
yeah,
open your sheet.
I can click on it, but I don't see an initiative.
Well, no, you want to click the initiative is in your sheet. You have to open your sheet. You just have to have the token clicked.
Go to your sheet where it says initiative and click the word initiative.
Oh, I'm an idiot. $23.
Cool.
I like you still put her like in quotes.
She's been christened with the last name. She's in the lineage now.
So Autumn.
These can be written in the will.
Yes.
This
You're first.
massive wolf just sort of. It almost looks like it forms out of the mist itself. It appears breaking through the door, biting one of your companions. It looked like it hurt a lot.
Okay, so first I'm going to attempt to strike this misty wolf, the nerve of this wolf to do that.
The shovel.
I'm gonna hit this wolf with my rapier, and roll to action. Will D&D be on?
You could do it.
Uh,
You hit?
okay. Oh yes. Okay. Great. Okay. So this wolf, it's not going to live very long, hopefully.
So now in the chat where it says the word rapier, click there.
Okay.
And that'll
Thank
roll
you.
the damage. There you go.
7. So-
You also have 2 things that you forgot.
As a bonus action, since I'm quite pissed at this wolf, I want to mark this wolf, blood curse to the mark. So basically, I believe it's like within 30 feet. So I'm gonna mark this wolf, and then wait, how many bonus actions do I have
1.
1.
per turn? So okay, so yes, I think. Okay, so yeah, I think that marks the end of my turn.
Okay. Does the mark do anything this round, or does it do...
I believe it takes an effect next round, but I can check.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. It says a lot of Oz.
We need elevator music.
I believe it takes an effect at the next at the next round, I think, because it says the next attack roll. So I think
Okay.
it's for the next round.
Also, for your guys' reference, it might help you keep track of your hit points. If you click on your token, then I have your hit points connected to the green bubble. You could click there. All you have to do is hit like minus number or plus number, and it'll automatically calculate it for you.
Oh, gotcha.
It'll generally help your friends know what your condition is.
Very good.
That it, ma'am?
Yeah. Although I'm quite sad that I didn't get to use the shovel yet.
So this wolf is like, ow, it just got stabbed, but surrounded by things that she can bite, is going to swing her head around and go for the little snack right next to
Taruk is a little.
Nom, 15.
Looking like a snack
For
tool.
who? Me?
Yeah,
It
you.
looks like a crack Taruk.
I don't think that makes it actually, but I'm not sure. Oh, that just makes it. Shit.
Nom. So make a strength save.
This wolf doesn't really know.
This
what-
wolf has good days.
Scotty doesn't know.
Strength save. Bada bing, bada 0. 11.
You are thrown to the floor. You get bit, and it shakes its head a little bit and throws you, and you hit the ground. So you are now prone. Ubita, there's an invasion.
It's an invasion. Not in my fucking bar.
Out of my house.
Is the wolf like literally right next to me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do. Let me see here.
Smells like wet
I'm
dog.
going- So I'm like in touching range of this motherfucker.
Yes.
Can I try and like inflict wounds on it, seeing that it's like over Taruk, and try? I know I can't do this turn, but like I want to like grab it by the scruff, and, like of the neck, and try to like hoist it up, and like, but like that touch that I'm doing is the inflict wounds, and maybe next turn I'll actually try to like, I don't know.
Slam it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could it's a
Just
touch.
want to like.
I'll
it's a
let
touch.
the touch be you grabbing its fur, but like if you're going to try to mount the thing, you have to wait till next round because you still
I think
have
I
to
wanna
roll
mount
it.
it. I just
you
kinda
s-
wanted to push it off of Taruk.
Yeah,
But I
well,
think okay, this turn all I'm doing is inflicting wounds on it. So
Mhm.
okay, I'm gonna use inflict wounds. That is hold on. Okay.
Quick question: am I grappled
that-
or prone?
Prone, I believe.
Does this hit? 18. Is 18? I think. Wait, what is
18 doth hit.
18 dot hit? Okay, and then I click inflict wounds to do the damage, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Level. Okay, I'm casting at level 1.
Oh my god.
That hurt it a lot from what you can tell. Like, because what necrotic is essentially you are rotting it from the inside out. And you're seeing it's like it getting mangy and its fur falling away and its skin turning black. And
You just able to like grab it by the scruff of the neck and it starts melting.
essentially.
Just give
Out of
it a
my
head
fucking
pat and
body,
it starts melting
you
away.
bastard. Just like.
Anything else?
I mean, I have a bonus action. I don't know what. Let's see here. Oh, isn't hold on. Is cure wound?
Cure
Not
wounds is an action. Healing words is a bonus
Which one's an
action.
action? Which one's an? Oh, hold on.
Healing
wound.
words is a bonus action.
Healing words is bonus action. Damn, 10 minutes. Okay, got it. Then I don't have anything. I don't think
yes, you
to
do.
do as a bonus action.
Yes,
Let me
you
check
do.
real quick. I mean, yeah, no, I don't think I have anything as a bonus action I can do, unless I like. I can move, but then again, I'm in melee with the thing now, so like.
If you move, it might get attack of opportunity.
Exactly. So I think like that's just the end of my turn.
You don't have
Yeah, I think that's
that
the end of my turn.
spelly? Okay. Cheshire. You did not get a thrust to the ground.
Cheshire, after being bit, shoulder, and then instantly getting turned on, she's gonna say, "You're not leaving that easily," and is going to take out her ace card, and is going to slap it on the thing, and is going to fairy fire.
You are casting
That.
Fairy Fire.
Then use a action
Where?
surge.
Because it gets a dexterity save.
Oh, you're right. Dexterity. Save.
Each object in a 20-foot cube range So you're going to set alight your friends as well.
That's fine.
Not for us, but okay.
So I need everyone in that to make dexterity save.
Okay.
Hold
13.
It does actually say what my spell DC is. What
What's your
did
spell
you?
save?
On your
What's
spell, see,
Under
behind you.
spells it doesn't.
What's your
Huh?
On
spellcasting
your spell
ability?
sheet,
It doesn't
at the
say.
top of the page.
It just says 0.
What's your spellcasting ability?
Charisma.
What's your
So
charisma?
charisma is 14. That's 2.
The DC's 12 for that
DC
one.
is 12. So Marco, you're good.
Yay.
What color is
Everyone
this
else.
fire?
It's purple.
Yay, purple.
Purple.
2020, you're good. You're good.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Dillard made it. Betha, you need to make
Me to make what save is this?
dexterity.
Dexterity.
So like, that's
You
wrong.
just okay.
It's 20 foot cube. 5, 10,
Wait, so
20.
15 is the DC.
12.
12 is the D. Okay, 12.
You
What?
pass it. Fine.
What's the number on the right-hand side in the
Where'd you
roll
put it?
Right there. That's fine.
Oh, I'm out of the cube.
20 feet's bigger than that.
5, 10, 15, 20.
20.
No, I take it back.
So who
Did the wolves?
I have to roll. Hold on.
That's
Dex Blanc. No!
Jeez.
right.
Hit this
Um,
purpley.
So as he's glowing, take an action surge, take out my rapier and battle axe, and she holds it where the rapier is at her chest in a very fencing-like position, and the battle axe behind her, sort of like spinning behind her back, and she's going to take one swipe with the rapier. $22.
That heat?
Does that hit?
Yes.
Kill. 8 points of piercing. As a bonus action, can I hit? Is that offhand attacks? Is that
Yes,
a
it's a
thing?
bonus action, but I think that your rapier has to be in your offhand for this scenario to work.
Okay.
I think.
Battle axe versatile.
Okay.
Is that still okay to use? Or,
Yeah.
Nope. But that's.
Is it finesse? I think finesse is what you're looking for, not versatile.
Oh, let me check.
Because a rapier's
go
finesse. You need. Because I don't think a battle axe is gonna work in this situation.
Well, you have the card. You can't swap the two things for one thing. That's like a free action, unless it just happens.
I don't think it is a finesse.
An axe is not a finesse weapon.
Yeah, no. So rip. That's versatile. So I'll just the rape keep it to be that, and she is going to actually move and move. Can I get behind? No, because blocking it. Never mind. Staying in place.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Some quick rolls. Okay, so this window over here is shuddering and cracking. This window over here finally bursts open and more mist comes swirling inwards, and we have another wolf
Fantastic.
showing up right here.
It's right in
Wow.
front of me.
I'm simultaneously mad, but also glad that there's another wolf, and you'll know why next turn.
Sven. They're suddenly
Yeah.
wolves,
Seeing as how
and they're
we
biting
use-
people, or at least the one was trying.
Yes, I'm seeing that wolf is surrounded, so I go
It's
come
the
over
one
to this wolf
like the
over
one
here,
over Taruk. Is it still have
and
Taruk grappled or whatever?
No,
Mike,
he's
let
not grappled.
let
He's
him
just
speak.
thrown to the ground.
Alright.
He's prone.
gonna run 15 feet over here, and I'm gonna make 2 hits, one with a rapier, and one with an offhand short sword. First one's a 15,
Hits.
and the short sword is a 19.
Yep. Yoip, yoip.
So then it's gonna be 15 total.
Let me
Just,
get on the right layer. There we go.
2 stab.
You stab it. It doesn't like that. But when you stab it, it does bleed. You are noticing that, like, once it's in and it ceases to be either part of the mist, this seems to be like an actual living thing. It's bleeding all over the place. This one is bleeding a lot and melting. These are actual creatures.
I'm melting.
Anything else, Mr. Sven?
There is nothing I can do, so no.
Okay. Taruk.
Yay.
Advantage for the
I'm
rogue.
gonna get up and then stab it. Because of the fact that where we are, I get sneak attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. I click, but it no do. Click again.
You hit.
23.
Yes.
The 23.
Absolutely. So you rise up angry at this thing bursting into your home, and you just stick your daggers in and eviscerate. With chef's precision, you just like disembowel this thing.
Yeah, make a meal, Taruk.
Gonna have some game.
He cuts off like a wolf steak in the process.
We're having wolf steaks tonight, baby.
So as
Oh,
it
my favorite kind of
falls,
steak.
I want Taruk and the three of you like by the door here to make perception checks real quick.
So the wolf is dead.
Yes,
That
it
one.
has fallen.
Okay, so perception checks.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Nice. I think that's our first one of the.
No, you roll natural 20 on initiative.
I got a 23.
Aye.
So
Yeah, 23.
Perception.
No, Dylan, you're not in the thing.
You
so
got a nat one anyway.
Cheshire, you're paying more attention to the wolf that has fallen, making sure it's actually stopping breathing. But the two of you, like both of you notice immediately, like standing outside, um, right at the base of the steps that lead up onto the porch that head in, there are two figures in the mist. They're not approaching, but you could see, especially Taruk, you could see that they're kind of standing, arms folded, at ease. They're not tense. They're just watching. You can't get like a lot of detail because the mist is very thick, but you could see as the mist swirling, there are two humanoid forms standing there watching.
Part of me next turn wants to just cast command on the one to punch the other, but I'm not gonna do it.
Why are you hitting
It's actually pretty
yourself?
funny.
What are you hitting yourself?
So Autumn,
Yes.
it falled.
No, I still have movement.
Oh, you
in
do?
bonus action.
Go. Go, go, go.
I want to run. I think I get 25 or 30. I'm not sure. But going towards the other wolf first.
Okay. You are glowy,
No, I'm not.
or you're not.
I saved.
Yes. Okay.
Movement speed is shit. What's a Smurf Nuzman's movement speed? I'll say 25. Because I think that's a gnome speed.
Go. You could do it.
And I want to. Yeah, I want to dash since I with the bonus action right here.
Okay.
Hello. And then that's
Howdy
it.
there.
So, Autumn,
Yes.
this wolf has fallen, but another has burst in.
If I were to run towards the, would that take up an action, or would that be?
You have movement. You could move 30 feet for free, and then you could do an action and a bonus action, and a
Okay.
free action.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna move. So like right around here is.
Mhm.
Yeah, like right around here. And can I, before, the wolf would be within 5 feet of me at this point,
Yes.
right? Can I do sneak attack on the wolf?
Yes. You have
Uh,
friendlies nearby.
uh, okay, so I'm gonna. So this would be assuming that the initial attack makes it, right? Or is that kind of like, is that just kind of like given, like a,
If you
Yes.
hit it, you get the sneak attack. If you don't, you don't.
got it? Thank you, boss. Okay, so I'm gonna go for this second wolf, with my rapier again because Autumn has a strict no two wolf quota in a bar policy, and that broke broke the broke the code. So
Broke the
unacceptable,
code. You
Uh,
broke the code.
very offensive. 8.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Let's see.
You have a bonus action if you have.
Uh, well, I have the crimson, right? Which is basically like
Is this like
1d4
Hunter's Mark
extra.
where you could move it?
I don't think so.
Let me see. No, I don't think you can move it. So darn. Uh, Let me see. Well, can I imbue the rapier? Uh,
Does that take a bonus
Basically,
action?
yeah, as a bonus action.
Sure.
So I need to roll a 1d4.
Because you take damage when you do that, right?
Right. And uh, so I am sorry for the delay. Roll 20 is
It's okay. What are you imbuing it with?
uh
You were fire, I think.
yeah, I was fire, so it's gonna be all up in flames. 1d4. Oh, I got a 4.
You do that damage to yourself.
Ouch!
Damn it!
Ow.
Lucky me.
Which, of course, is the only time where you want it to be the least amount.
Max damage on yourself. Sweet. It's like critting yourself. Very nice.
It's better than how it used to work, where you just take a penalty to your maximum HP equal to your level.
So now, so I think.
So
that's
what does it
pretty
look
much
like? Where does Autumn generally cut into herself?
What is? Yeah, that's a good question.
Probably I'd say like in the forearm area, like
Ah,
Does Autumn wear like sleeves or gloves to cover up any like scars, or is it just like the same area that she can see? Like
every time.
it's like the
horizontal
same
or
exact-
straight? Because that's gonna make a difference.
Well, like Autumn is kind of worrying if you're familiar with like that one hood thing esque thing that Link can wear in Breath of the Wild. Well, like she's kind of course it's me in Breath of the Wild, but like it's pretty much covered, like long sleeves. So,
She roll up her sleeve, or she just.
well, no, Autumn is pretty decent, so she she rolls up her sleeve.
Just in front of the wolf, like, hold on, give me it's like just rolls up your sleeves and cut your arm.
Give me a sec.
Guys, give me a moment. I just need to come out real quick.
Just do
Ah!
that in front of Strahd when we fight him. Like, wait, Strahd, give me a sec.
Just give me a sec. Just hear me out. A very docile wolf, actually.
Thank you for
Give me a
taking.
sec.
Thank you for being
Give me
patient
a-
and waiting, Mr. Wolf.
Yeah. Anything else?
I don't think so. And also, when you guys were like the wolf is just waiting for me to roll up the sleeve, that reminds me of like a meme I saw where it's like the evil guys waiting for the Power Rangers to introduce themselves.
Wait, Dylan, way off topic. I love it. But we have.
So after this, wolf waits patiently for you to cut yourself open. He's gonna go, blood, and try to bite your arm, where you just opened a
a snack.
vein.
He's like, oh, you revealed some more flesh for me. That's cool.
That's not common decency.
So yes, 10 more points of damage, and roll a strength save. He grabs
also
your
don't
arm
forget-
and just starts shaking.
Don't forget to track it on the battle. Dill.
Yes, sorry. So that's 10 points of damage.
Plus 4.
So 14.
Jesus.
Autumn has fallen. No, I'm just kidding. She's here. Strength saving throw. Right?
Yes. Was this?
16.
That's good. This wolf is trying to shake and like throw you to the ground, but you're able to keep your footing and remain standing. Betha.
All right. 2 questions.
Mm.
One is not so much going to be useful now, but useful after the fight. Is can this wolf corpse fit in my haversack, or is it way too big?
Way too big. That would be trying to stuff a horse in your backpack.
Maybe a bag of holding, not a haversack.
Great. Glad I asked. I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. Now, if I do Guiding Bolt, is it going to hit anyone else? Because it says a creature of your choice within range, and it's 120 feet. So can I just like?
It won't, because it's magic. Magic is.
It would probably go over my head because I'm so short.
I'm going to try to hit that wolf, the one that's still there, with
Cool.
a Guiding Bolt.
You
that hit?
do, yes.
Okay. Let's see how much damage this do. What level is this? I cast it at level 1, I think. So 11 damage.
It doesn't look too hot now. And Guiding Bolt gives advantage to the next attack, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Is it the next attack I make, or just the next
The
attack?
I think
glowing wolf.
next. What?
Is it the next
for
attack
anyone.
I make?
No, the next attack in general, I believe.
Okay, that's great. That's fine. Okay.
Anything else? Movement?
I'm no longer in melee with this wolf, so I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move like over here, closer a little bit, not too close. Yeah.
Anything else?
I think that's it, because I don't have any bonus actions prepared. Like all my spells are full actions.
You didn't prepare the bonus action one?
I
That I
thought
made you a
did.
token for? No.
Spiritual
I thought
weapon.
I did prepare. Oh, I forgot about spiritual weapon. Crap. And when we do our spells, I'll probably prepare that over like.
Yeah, cause you have access to all the spells at all the time.
Yeah. Man, I could have come into this battle with fucking create food and water.
So some more fuel for the wolf.
Hey, sir, would you like some food?
No water.
Cheshire.
Cheshire's too. Yeah, there's another wolf. God, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15.
I was gonna use Bane, but then the wolf died, and I was like, well, I was gonna, I was gonna be like, oh, I can cast like this on like 3 creatures. So I was gonna wait for like, oh, there's the second and the first and second wolf, maybe the third one will come and I'll like be like, boom, they're all Bane. But then like the first wolf died, and I was like, oh.
25 flip up on the table. Oh, no, sorry, 20, 25 flip down and spin around with to hit with one of my battle axe. Oh, that's Autumn sheet, not mine. Flop.
Nope.
Nope. And as a bonus,
Oh no, it has advantage.
oh, you're I forgot about that.
Big guy won't.
Wait, how much movement do you have?
30.
I forgot where you were, but okay.
Right here. She's...
Am I good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 3 slashing. As a bonus action, because can I hit with the rapier?
We have to try it.
17
Yes.
slash.
I'm still not sure Battle Axe could work with the dual wielding. We'll have to look at that. But I'll let it go for now. And that's...
Gave me the option, so I used it.
Well, it's
Good
gonna,
idea.
because the sheet doesn't differentiate. And I am clicking on the wrong token. So, this one is barely standing at this point, but it's still there, snarling and not backing down. And this wolfie,
Oh, there's another. Oh, there's a third one.
it was trying to break its way in. It is still having struggles. You just hear you just see like the maw just like biting at the shutters, but the shutters are holding around it.
Some tough ass shutters.
Yeah, there's a good shutter. I got those redone like 2 weeks ago.
Just the one window.
Sven.
Only on that window though.
I'm gonna take a little hit with my rapier and see if I can finish this wolf off. 14. Does that hit?
I think so. Yes.
And that's 13 points of damage. Ooh.
So what is it to look like?
So this is like a horse-sized wolf, and I'm like really short. So he kind of just like under the head, and he just like points it up and like goes like straight like through the jaw, like up through like the head, and it kind of pokes out the top. And he just like brings it out and like sort of like wipes the wolf foot off it. And he's gonna go 5, 10, 10, 15, 20. And he's gonna wait right there for the wolf to come out. And that's the end of my turn.
Taruk.
Yay. I wanna just 5, 10, 15, 20. Am I like behind the window area or like what?
You're standing right in front of where the window would be.
Okay, so I want to move like to the side of it and bonus action hide and prepare my action to stab it if it goes through.
For a second, Taruk, I thought you were gonna literally like open the window for it and just let it come in.
I see you having trouble there, buddy. Let me help you out.
Here, buddy. Here, buddy. It's like a dog stuck in like a dog is trying to go through a cat door.
So hospitable.
Yep.
You are stealthed.
So bonus action hide and prepare action for stab.
Okay. So, Autumn,
Yes.
what do?
So both the wolves are dead, right? But one is trying to get in.
There's one trying to get in there. Though the snarling and banging has abated slightly. Like it's taken a step back.
Got it. So it's not fully in, right?
No, it's not it at all. The shutters are still holding.
A good shutters.
But after its last attempt to come in, it's taken a step back.
It's gonna charge.
He's like gone home.
Can I
Walking to
also
the front door.
look? I'm
You
leaving.
see the wolf come in through like the sunroof.
Oh my-
And
Can
you
I
already had a
can I also
sunroof.
do like something similar to what Taruk did and just kind of like stealth, like go beside the window and stealth and prepare to
Yep.
hold an action, but or not hold an action, but like prepare to strike if this thing actually does come
Do
through the
you
window.
have cunning action?
I don't think so.
You
I
would
think
have
it's
to
second
take your
level.
whole action to hide.
Yeah, I don't think I have it, so I think I'm just gonna take the one action to hide.
Okay.
And
So where
yeah,
are
I
you
think that's
hiding?
all. Let's see. Probably like right here-ish, like like on the opposite end of where Taruk is.
Okay.
Here-ish.
Yes. Anything else, madam?
Uh, uh, no, I think this marks the end of my turn.
Okay. So
I don't think it matters, but when we killed the last wolf, whoever did that attack, did they do it at advantage? Doesn't matter, but like
I don't
I
know.
hit
Battle
after
axe.
your turn, and I did
So
better.
got it. All right,
you
that's so-
guys hear Ubitha and Autumn, because you're standing right there. You hear footsteps rushing up onto the porch out here, and the wolf, as massive as it is just yoinked out of the door.
Oh my god.
Just dead one.
And
Able to see what got it?
what?
Angle where I could see what grabbed it through the door, or can I not
No,
see that?
you they didn't come close enough. They just grabbed its back end and yoinked it out into the mist.
Just like an estimate, like how much of that wolf weigh would you say? Like horse-sized wolf?
A lot, very likely. Why is this not cooperating? 'Cause I wanted to. That's why.
Cooperating.
Roll 20's being slow. Of course
Just
it
realized
is.
that you named this kind of Castlevania.
Just now.
Yeah.
I apologies. I am running on feline interference, trying to climb all over my mouse and keyboard.
I 100% understand that. I had the exact same thing happen like literally 30 minutes ago, and now she's sleeping right here. So I get it.
I don't have a cat, but I'm sure if I did the same thing would have happened.
So we got that final wolf stalking inwards, just kind of like sauntering
walking.
in like it owns the place, and it's just
Just walks in the front. He's like couldn't get through the window, and I'm like, at least you didn't break the shutters.
what
This
is...
wolf has decency, okay?
So real quick,
Here's
I
a
need to
question.
count
The
the
fact that
5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, 40. She's gonna head over to Ubitha, cause she's
fantastic.
numb.
It's
What is it? 19. That hits. 12 piercing. Okay. No. That's not.
Strength save.
Okay. 12. I think it's 15 I have left.
duh.
Ooh, fun.
Okay. It's my turn now, right?
Yes. Well, roll your strength save to see if you get thrown to the ground, shaking your old lady body about.
Oh, I'm a surprisingly beefy old lady, so let's see how well this goes. Is this a saving throw or just a check?
Saving throw.
Saving throw, that's what I thought.
Cat. Oh my god.
Ooh! Is that a nat 20?
It is.
I think I got a nat 20. Who put the wrestles this fucking thing?
Hell yeah. Like, you come into my bar.
Come into my bar. You my shutters. Fuck you.
Well, it's your turn now, ma'am.
Great. This thing is like literally over me. I'm gonna cast. Let's see here. I feel like I'm going to just. I'm gonna use inflict wounds again because I'm right here and it's right in front of me and it's like
Mhm.
I'm wrestling with the thing.
All up in your biz.
All up in your biz. That hit.
That just hits.
Very good. Okay. Damage. Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, shit.
Dang.
Clerics are no joke.
Ubitha wrestles this thing and it starts to melt.
Fuck with a cleric. Oof.
Anything else?
I think that's it for my turn. How's it looking?
Close to its neck and it like falls
Not.
off.
It's still okay, but not nearly as good as it was.
It went from like I'm healthy and fine to
How
fuck.
long does this last for?
It's
The
1 round. But the effect has a duration.
Yeah, the fairy fire.
fairy fire. It
Well,
is.
I don't. I forget. Like, can you look at it real quick? If it walked it through it, would it?
No.
No, it's just the one.
Concentration up to a minute. Doesn't say when it walks in. It.
I think it's
Any
just because
creature
I
in
think
the
it's
air-
just when it's cast.
Each object in a 20-foot cube range is outlined in blue or velvet. Any creature in the air when the spell is cast. It only says when
So
when the spell is
it
cast.
just saunters through. It is not glowing.
It's funny. It's like, I think the reason why my spells are doing so much damage is because my wisdom is 18 because I rolled an 18. I like when I was rolling my dice for my stats, I got like
Well,
most.
it has nothing
most
to do with that. You just rolled really well. You rolled 3d10
I do.
and that's it, and you just rolled a lot.
It was also a nat 20.
Clerics have a lot of low damaging.
Wait.
Like,
Did
they
it
have a
already?
lot of low level, high damage spells.
The
Did it
nat
already-
20 is for the save. Is it my turn currently?
Got it. You're
Yep.
right.
Cool. Cheshire is gonna run and jump on the table for 5 feet. Stow her weapons and take one of her hand axes and just toss it at the thing.
Okay.
It's minimum 20 feet for hand axes to be tossed.
Yep. Nope.
Nope.
I don't think that hits.
It just kind of boinks off the side. You didn't get the rotation. It was
Ah.
just off slightly.
You can't do that as a bonus action, right?
What?
You can't do that as a bonus action, right?
If you were dual wielding them, then yes. But you didn't
Okay.
switch weapons. You had to drop
said
what you. You could only pull one weapon at a time.
Yeah.
So even if you drop both the weapons you were holding, you could still only pull one. So that's what
fine,
you threw.
then
So you were
I'm
now
gonna
weaponless.
I'm gonna second win.
Okay. But you still can't draw another weapon.
That is okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Not currently. Waiting.
Okay. Sven.
Because I'm short, I'm gonna run under the table.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 25.
See the chairs getting
Hey.
nudged out as you run.
I was here, right? Or was I?
I think you're over.
20, 25. Am I flanking with that?
Yep.
2 strikes. One with my offhand. First one is
Nope.
23.
Oh, yes.
One,
Yup.
21.
Yup.
damage?
It's barely. It's hanging on by a thread. Anything else? Rush under the table, slide out all dramatically, and shank, shank. And, you deal heavily damaging blows.
Can I take out my crossbow while in stealth or no?
Well, what? Yes.
Okay.
You drop whatever you're holding, pull out crossbow.
And then, would I get advantage then? Because stealth?
As a rogue, you would get advantage anyway, because you have friendlies nearby. But yes.
Yeah. Shooty shoots. Short bow.
Thunk.
Oh.
That hits.
15. Oh, okay.
Nine.
You hit it right in the throat, and it goes down.
Hey. They all dead.
Da, 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 da.
So, they are all dead.
First thing I want to do.
Hmm?
First thing I want to do out of combat. Are we out of combat?
Yes, because everything is quiet. The mist is still there. It is thick outside the windows and outside your broken door, but it's not trying to come in anymore.
The first thing can I try to like examine this body, like this wolf body? Is it like physical or is it like
It is physical.
turning them physical? Can I do like a medicine check to see anything strange about it?
Sure.
Sure, okay.
Can I look out the window to see if there's any more of those people?
Sure. Roll perception. Medicine.
Okay, so
yeah, your
18.
medicine as you're looking it over. It seems like a completely normal wolf, just huge. You've heard of these before, like dire wolves exist. They're not generally from around this area. But it seems like a perfectly normal, albeit huge wolf.
Great.
Can I tell who's looking like the most worse for wear out of everyone?
Can I cast Prayer of Healing? Because we're out of combat and that's a 10-minute.
Sure.
I think that's it.
Worst person looking, according to your bards. Probably. Autumn.
Oh, Autumn.
But yeah, Taruk,
I'm gonna-
you look out into the mists and you don't see anything. It's just swirling mists. You technically don't even see this corpse here. It's that dense.
Can I gather? I'm gonna gather everyone around and cast Prayer of Healing, and that should give everyone. They regain they regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, and my spellcasting modifier, I believe, 6. Hold on. This would be my wisdom, right? It would be my
Its spell attack bonus is 6, so I think that's what you're looking for.
Okay, so it's do I roll the 2d8 or does everyone roll 2d8 plus?
You roll the
You do, I
2d8
think.
and that's what everyone will get.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna roll 2d8. Oh, okay. It was asking me to. I was wondering why it wasn't casting when I was clicking it. It's because they wanted me to. It was telling me which level it was casting it at. Never mind. So ignore the 12.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 12 anyway.
That's
everyone
actually
gets,
bad. Because that's 12 plus 4. Yeah,
So
then,
16 then, right?
we only get 12.
12.
So
everyone gets 12.
you hang out for 10 minutes, catch your breath, nurse your wounds. Cranky old ladies being nice and fixing them for you.
I'm like
for free.
Ubith is like,
Still,
all right, I'm gonna patch you up, and like Ubith is like taking like tablecloths and like trying to like.
This is basically like
Prayer
Uber
of
to
healing.
Jesus.
Because I wasn't like hurt. I'm just gonna step over and like look into the mist. I'm
Roll-
gonna pull out. Uh,
What's he up in it?
candle.
What?
Hmm?
So I was just gonna walk over while they were doing that, and I was gonna like walk over to like the doorway and like look out in the mist. I was gonna pull like a candle or something. And I'm just gonna like throw it a little bit in front of me.
Pull out a candle, you throw it, and within like 4 or 5 inches, it's just gone.
Ground.
Same. Like you hear it hit the ground, you just can't see through it.
Okay, I'm. This is during the 10 minutes that they're doing this stuff. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Okay.
you can't do anything but cast during those 10 minutes.
Exactly. I got you.
To the post office.
You're still like, I gotta get this letter. I gotta get this letter.
Priorities.
I want to try and see if the door's still on the floor, even though it's a bit messed up. I want to try and like put it back, even if I have to like lean it.
Mm-hmm.
With this,
It's in pieces at this point. Like you could lean its parts back up, but it's not really going to offer any protection.
once I finish my thing, like once I finish my prayer of healing, can I cast mending on the door?
It only works within like a foot. Like you could
Hmm.
probably put it together. It would take a bunch of time. Like
I can put it together puzzle style. Like,
yeah.
when this piece of this door goes with this, like
You
that
have
part
to
in
take the
Monster Inc.
time to put the puzzle door back together and then
It's like in Monsters Inc.
cast.
when they have to rebuild Boo's door. In Monsters Inc.
Essentially. Um
If only doors work like that in real.
you guys notice that the screaming has stopped. The howling and growls have stopped. Everything is unnaturally quiet.
Don't like this.
This is
So but it sounds like those people were in trouble.
Uber is gonna look at everyone and be
Well, you know, I could say one thing. We're all the people staying here. At least they lived, right? We protected those
We
people.
don't know if they're all dead,
Yeah.
so we should go check, right?
Actually, that's a great idea.
and Uber is gonna like run upstairs just to check on the people in their rooms.
The only people that were here are in the um
Like there were no other like people who had like were staying here that had rooms.
as I mentioned earlier that it was just these two travelers for the
Got it.
for the
Then
evening.
it's yeah. Well, yeah. Two people lived, I guess.
Go
We
venture
have
into
enough
town, see if we
food.
could find anyone.
Yeah.
We also now have enough food.
I don't know how to
So-
cook wolf meat up, but
I'm getting into Lico. I'm sorry.
yeah, I don't know how to cook up wolf meat.
But
But I'm
Sounds
sure we
great.
can deal with something. Taruk, do you think you can whip up some wolf something? A wolf stew or something?
I don't know, but
Shit.
I'm gonna go check outside with.
Some bomb ass food.
Bomb ass food.
Autumn was always a fan of.
Autumn, sweetheart, could you put wolf meat on the menu?
About that, I don't think we even have a menu.
We got a chalkboard or something. I don't know.
On it. Wait, is the chalkboard outside or inside? Because I don't know.
Dude, no. Stew of the day, wolf.
See now, this is the important things, because like, if it's outside, then people can be like, oh, they're serving wolf stew.
Okay, so Cheshire, what are you doing?
She's going to step outside. And I thought Sven was going outside too.
Are you stepping out
The
of the
doorway.
building into the mist?
Yes.
I was staying in the doorway. I was going to like while everyone was standing close to me, I was gonna just pop another divine sense to see the mist and also everyone around me. Just to like give a little like check on what that situation is.
I don't think it's the same as before. It's very muddled. There's no undead around. There's no fiends, etc. It's just like it almost feels like the evil that is surrounding the building is kind of like almost like soaking into the area. Like it just seems to be permeating everything. The
Feeling about this place.
And how far out do you step, Cheshire?
Enough that I can see something other.
You step out, and after like a step or two, Sven can't see you anymore, and I want you to roll a wisdom save.
Okay.
But don't go too far. This is some evil looking mist we got here.
18.
You feel it kind of feels like your mind wants to drift away. You feel very tired. Extremely tired. But your mind remains within. But you don't feel well. You start feeling fatigued and ill.
Am I close enough that if I talk pretty loud, Tavern can hear?
Yes.
I'm gonna say, I hope that dear, please whip up some coffee.
Roll a Constitution save.
16.
You take a point of exhaustion.
Oh, great.
You like
Fantastic. Can I hear her saying this though?
like it hits hard and it hits fast.
Can I see Cheshire was calling out to Ubitha, right? Or
Like
was she calling?
like she stepped into the mist and just disappeared into it.
I can't hear her.
Minor question.
Was
Nope.
she loud?
You cannot hear her.
Was this before or after the healing thing?
After, I believe.
This was after. After I finish, can I help Taruk? Taruk, do you want to help me skin this wolf?
I rolled a d20 for cooking utensils, or should I do it a different way?
Oh, cooking utensils is fine. You can.
I give him
You
help
just
with this,
get
or
to
do we-
work. Where is your roll? Yeah, you just like whip out your paring knife and go
He
to
goes
town on this thing.
Full Hibachi style. He does some cool knife tricks and like.
Wait, this is important. Is he cooking on a hibachi table?
No,
Or
he is
regular table?
currently he is making a huge mess of the floor. But he is definitely
Cracks it, and then
skinning
he puts the shell in his hat.
disassembling this wolf's body into its parts, but you know, he didn't drain it of blood or anything. So there's a mess, and then there's organs, pile of organs, blood just everywhere.
Would you say I have any like empty bottles around? Because it's a bar. There's bottles, but I don't know if there's any empty
I'm
ones.
sure.
I find one, and I'm trying to like gather up some of the blood in the bottle of the wolf, just because like I don't know, it might be useful for some shit.
I'm assuming I see that, and I'm like, why the hell are you getting blood?
You know, look, you put pig's blood in shit. Is this any different?
Yes.
I actually think that it's kind of a similar situation, but Ubitha.
You Autumn, this is why we hired you.
Yes,
So Cheshire, you're out there. You that point of exhaustion hits you really hard. They're not responding to you as you speak. What do you do?
How
Spoke
how
when I told
far
her
am
not to
I?
go out
Am
too
I
far.
still completely in the mist?
You haven't moved. You haven't said you moved. So you would essentially be like here.
Okay.
But you
Yeah,
cannot see anything but mist.
yeah. Cheshire is gonna try to step in a little farther, even though she feels really, really tired.
Make a
She's
wisdom
gonna.
save.
All right.
Could have just backpedaled and like.
Could have.
Can I
Could've.
can I write vial like bottle of wolf blood?
Yes, you can put bottle of wolf blood on your
Fantastic.
your sheet.
Going right in the haversack.
Knew it.
So
Oh my
Cheshire,
Mhm.
you take another step and suddenly you cannot feel anything. You cannot hear anything. You cannot see anything. It doesn't feel like you're standing. It feels like you're floating in nothing. This is a complete sensory deprivation. You've ceased to exist except for your mind. And it feels trapped.
I can't move anything.
Currently, no. I need you to
Okay.
make another constitution save.
All right. Oh, we're gonna get up to 6. I'm gonna have to roll up a new character. It's going to be great.
Fantastic.
2 points of exhaustion.
There goes mine.
Cheshire 2.
I love the idea of me and Taruk skinning this wolf, and then it gets outside to like
Cheshire dying of
So
exhaustion.
Autumn, what is Autumn up to?
Well,
You saw I know Sven saw Cheshire wander out into the mist.
well, I think like
Outpour.
at around this time, Autumn would probably be helping the and Taruk in whatever endeavor in getting the wolf.
Well, we're just like skinning the wolf, collecting whatever for what he's gonna cook the stuff. We might use the pelts for whatever. Who knows? Ubitha after a while is gonna like stop because she figures like okay, Taruk's got this. Taruk's gonna like handle the wolf situation, and she's gonna like start collecting things that she thinks she might need
So
on an adventure and throwing them into her haversack. Like things like I might need some liquor for this, and she throws some fucking bottles in there. So she's just going around, you know, putting some things that she's like she has a feeling that she's gonna be going like on somewhere. So she's just kind of like gathering, you know, stuff together.
So, boss, do you need me to do anything here while we while Taruk?
I'm not here. I can't answer that question.
Oh no,
Other
my,
boss.
my boss.
I was
meant,
thinking, because I'm her boss. Because I'm
Oh,
like,
I'm gonna retcon it and call her now. Ubit boss. Boss.
Bossaba?
Boss.
Oh yes, bossba.
Ubitha's fine. Just yeah,
No.
I guess it's up to Rook skin the wolf.
Color Oob.
Oob. Well, Oob. Would a shovel do any good?
No.
Shovels, you know, we might need a shovel
For
if we're gonna have
for the organs.
for the organs. Who knows?
Scooping up the organs. I like how you think, Oob.
Oob.
No, but fun fact, there's actually like organs, at least like certain organs. in
Rook,
animals.
give Autumn the spiel. I'm not interested right now.
And like Ubitha's gonna walk away and start putting stuff in her haversack for her trip that she's preparing. You know what I mean? Like you know how like everyone has like a go-to bag. Like she has her bag, but she's like throwing like things in there from around the place. So can I add some like a couple like bottles of alcohol to my list as well as some.
Sure.
I want to grab my pamphlets from downstairs.
So
I have-
what's up with Sven? Is he still
Something,
looking
but
for
now-
the?
He
Huh?
was going to do something, but he was going to like go do something, but now he's nervous because Cheshire just like is there. He's like getting nervous. He like turns around. He's like, I think we lost the what's your name? I think we lost her
Lost the clown.
in the mist. Yeah, we lost her in the mist. Does anyone want to help me go find her real quick? I'm getting a bit nervous. She's not answering.
I would.
Wait, give me a bit. I'm gonna stop doing the
Athena?
cutting.
Yeah? You're breaking up. Marco.
He said to us like, "Does anyone want to go outside and like see if we can find the person that we
I heard
possibly
that,
lost?"
but it sounded like you said something else and broke up.
Oh,
But I could
didn't
be
hear
wrong.
that.
You still about, Marco?
Marco?
Hello.
Cool.
Polo.
Perhaps not. Technical difficulties.
Anyway, Ubith is gonna pack some
Yeah.
cigarettes as well.
Can you guys hear me?
You can now.
Friend.
Are those the classic Mario Bros cigarettes?
Yeah, the Mario Bros.
So, what is Sven up to? I know he asked if people wanted to go help find. Or is anyone going with?
Or I said I would.
I think
Yeah, I'll go as well.
by
Well-
this point,
If we can't see anyone, let's try doing like those assembly line things. So like hold each other's hands and start going in.
You do not see anything. Like, just look. It's solid wall of mist outside the door.
No, like I mean like we all hold hands and like one person
Yeah,
stays
I'm just saying, like,
inside
but you
and then we
can't
go.
see anything from where you are.
I'm gonna like hold my breath just so like I don't breathe in the mist, if that helps.
So, who's doing what?
okay. Well, I think I'm mostly finished up gathering some small supplies and stuff.
I like how the
Ubith
two
is gonna like.
are going out.
Ubith is gonna see everyone going on and be like, you know, I don't know if yeah, whatever, fine. And then Ubith is just gonna follow them.
So,
You're
are
going to need to walk up.
if you're making a chain of people, put yourselves in the order.
I guess I'll be. Does it have to be
Well,
a
no,
full
you would
straight
be in the
line, or
back
can it be
because
like?
you joined later.
Well, generally, huh?
All right.
So, like, I think I was at like the front of the line.
This I think this makes sense that like it would be then Taruk, then Ubith, then Autumn. I don't know.
Human line.
Okay.
Also, just for the DM to note, I have currently in my inventory candies,
Butterscotch candy.
Raven Queen pamphlet, my mace, some light mail. I think Autumn has the shovel.
Yes,
Some
and
candles,
I'm gonna be carrying that shovel.
some candles, my handy haversack, a vial of wolf blood, 4 bottles of butterscotch brandy, a pack of cigarettes, and then just like the base adventure supplies like rope, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
That's the stuff I have as of now.
so you are making a people chain to head out into the woods, or into the mist.
People
And
chain.
you start
When
heading
I go
out.
through. Yeah, but I'll hold my breath.
Wait. We might. We probably should have taken a short rest first.
That's 10 minutes we leave the person out there. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that.
Start feeling
I mean,
around one
before
from the line.
Cheshire left.
I want Sven to make the wisdom save. Oh. So Taruk, you feel Sven just like stop where he is and cease moving. And for Sven, it's the same thing where suddenly it's entire sensory deprivation. You can't hear, You can't feel anything. It doesn't feel like there's ground beneath your feet. You can't hear yourself breathe. It's just nothing. And
Seeing
it's
that,
not it for the even for Cheshire. You want to think of it in terms like it's not like you're closing your eyes and you see blackness or whiteness. Imagine seeing nothing. Like trying to see out of the back of your head nothing. A world
Can I
of
think?
infinite clear.
Can I think?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You can think, but your mind feels trapped.
Okay. I'm just gonna concentrate on one thought. First it's the Joker card, and then once I feel I get a bearing on that, it's gonna turn to the King, and then going back on Joker, King, Joker, and King, Joker, and King, adding Ace, Joker, King, Ace, Joker, Ace, going to Jack, and then going to Queen. And just keep repeating those cards to make sure I still have my mind about me, even if I don't have.
Okay.
So also, Sven, you need to make
I'm
a
gonna start saying a
Constitution
prayer.
save. Constitution save. You're okay. You don't like it feels like it's trying to pull the life out of you. But that much like you're more alert than Cheshire is right now. So Taruk
seeing
and everyone behind, you guys kind of just like you take a step out, or like Sven takes a step out, and suddenly like your whole chain just bumps to a halt.
What's the holdup?
he stopped. I want to try and yank him back in.
You are able to.
Yank. Yank.
So you were yoinked, and it's like you could suddenly breathe again. Like your whole body just slams back into existence, and you hear your heartbeat pounding in your ears, and you take a sudden deep breath like you are drowning, like you had no air for however long, and it feels like you were in that state for a very long time.
That was not pleasant at all.
Cheshire, I need you to make a wisdom save.
The Cheshire, then I think we should.
Cheshire's.
You muted yourself.
She not
Sven.
with you?
A 4.
So, Chesh, you're going through your cards, and you find you're going through them, and you find you can't remember what order they're supposed to be in. You can't remember how many there's supposed to be. And you
damn.
know that you know that you did know, but you just can't.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do right now. I just have to wait until something happens. So.
Yes, sadly true.
So.
Try. Does someone else want to try and go in the front of the line?
Taruk would be
I don't
like,
know if that's
I
a
got
good
this.
idea.
You whippersnappers. I got this.
Taruk, you don't need to be so rash. Fine, whatever, you jackass.
kind of like nudges Taruk in the front.
I want to quickly tie some rope on myself and just be like, let's stop this human line in case something happens. Just pull me in if I
That's
stop
actually a
moving.
good idea.
I'm gonna hold the rope. I'm gonna hold the rope. that
No, I
Taruk
would
is
give it to
holding.
all 3 of you to like pull it when I stop moving.
All right.
So like, what happened like in the last like 5 minutes or so?
Sven, Marco's person, froze similar to Michael's, and me, because I'm better equipped with dealing with magical stuff, is gonna try going instead.
Gotcha.
And normal checks.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are you a gnome?
That is a halfling.
Never mind then.
We have a halfling, a gnome, a dragonborn, a tiefling, and a drow.
Half drow, get it right.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
How?
Ow.
So with them with the rope, I'm just gonna move up, and because of the fact that I am gnomish, I have a thingy that I'll see what it's called. Gnome cunning. So I have advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic.
Okay.
Does that count for this or no?
Yes.
Yeah, boy. Okay.
So make that wisdom save.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you're just like whatever.
You're
Like
just
you could
walking through the
feel
mist.
something like pushing against your brain, but you manage to push back harder, and it doesn't
Look, man, Taruk's from the Underdark.
affect.
He can handle this shit.
Yeah.
Haha.
And I would like you to make a Constitution save.
See, now that's where it gets scary. It's just
Second
the
nat
first
20,
row.
second nat 20, second nat 20.
19.
You're okay. Like the same. Like you feel like it's trying to just drain you,
You're
and
Ubethel, like,
you don't.
Taruk, how you feeling? Are you alright?
Shut up.
You don't. Neither of you hear anything from each other. You don't
Oh,
hear
shit.
her, and she doesn't hear anything from you.
I guess
I'm gonna
one
try
more
to.
step.
You can't because you bump into a body that's larger
Body.
than you.
Is it who I think it is?
Uh,
Is it Cheshire? Oh, okay. Perfect.
um, what do? You bump into somebody, just kind of standing there, larger than you. Your fate, you probably just walk right at, like, nose into her butt cheeks. Like,
Nose in her butt cheeks?
I want to like grab really tightly and then stop moving for a second, which I'm gonna assume they're gonna pull back, and then actually go back as well.
Okay,
okay,
can we feel the end of the rope stop?
yes.
We're gonna pull back.
So,
I'm grabbing onto whatever I can.
okay. So, you're able to pull, like, Cheshire just kind of falls limply as you pull, and you're able to, the two of you are able to get dragged back in, and, Chesh, um, those exhaustion points are still in effect. And
Oh,
you,
I was. I'm
hmm?
sorry. After you. Sorry. After you.
You
He's
still have
tired.
Sorry, I have to be happy.
2 exhaustion points. Your mind just slams back into reality, like everything is sudden, like everything you're touching, like you're laying on the floor and you can feel it on your skin, like 10 times more than you could have before. Everything is very loud, everything is very bright, especially for you. And, just breathing burns. Like
Could
it,
she go unconscious?
what?
Could she go unconscious?
Um, sure, if you want her to.
She just falls on the floor after all that.
And I
Is
need you to
out.
roll a D100.
Ooh. Are we getting our first?
You were like, I
Yeah.
want to be unconscious. Guys, I want to be unconscious. Hey, did you hear that? I want to be unconscious.
Nat 1. Okay, that's not a nat 1.
43!
43.
43!
Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna do some rolls. Excuse kitty. I need dice. And he just lays there, uncaring of my needs. Where are you? There we go.
Zero. Taruk, what?
That's a fudge roll. They're important in a sense.
Okay, so this is for. Let me just send this sneakily.
Insanity.
So, what is everyone else doing?
We see Cheshire being pulled back in. Does her body look like weaker? Or
No, she looks just like she had been, but she is unconscious and sprawled upon the floor.
we're just gonna look at her and be like,
There's
well, we've
probably
confirmed.
like blood smeared all over. Like there's blood everywhere in that area on the floor, so I am sure you'll have landed in it at this point.
She's dragged back in, and it was just like,
Well, we can at least confirm that that the mist is not a good thing. Not that we, thought it was, but that's.
It's good to have a solid confirmation on that.
I agree with that. If anyone ever told you that I view you as a grandchild.
Oh well, not particularly, no, but I do appreciate the sentiment very much. That is a sentiment, right? You're not actually thinking that I'm a grandchild to you.
Anyway, we should figure out what the heck what we're gonna plan on.
Figure out the logistics of
doing.
this.
Then we need to figure out what we're doing here. We can't just sit here like sitting ducks.
Okay. So for today, I think we're going to stop here, and we could pick up with planning next week.
Got it.
Hooray! Welcome to
Yay.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
mists.
Yay.
They're not pleasant.
They missed.
I wonder what that demon.
Hey, Mr. Rob.
Okay.
My favorite Mist themed musical.
Well, the mist is a bit of a mystery.